We take you to this story now. The Police and Prison Civil Rights Union is holding its 10th National Congress. Police Minister Bheki Cele on the podium now addressing the Congress. Let's listen in.
Hence, I don't know how many of you have seen that document that has been produced by the department, but has been adopted by the cabinet, which is Integrated Violent Crime Strategy Prevention, where all departments must play their role. It's got 6 pillars. One of the main pillars on that one, leadership, is early intervention. I was asking the Minister of Basic Education one time, when we are happy as the school start with 1 million kids in South Africa, and very happy that 450,000 to 500 matriculants will write, where is 500,000? Where is 500,000 that started school 10 years or 12 years ago? Where is it? It's what we call paras. So, 2 weeks ago I was in Hanover Park, Veskap. I attended the meeting there, Hanover Park. I said to Blana, hey, they shoot one another. Hanover Park at Blana. We had a meeting with the parents. There were more kids. It was a Friday, the 13th. There were more kids in the meeting than parents. So I asked them, why are you not at school? They say, no, it's Friday 13 today. We can't go to school, it's a bad day. But it has become a norm that Fridays kids don't go to school. And that is a pull for recruitment for gangsters. If these kids don't go to school, if there is no intervention of early childhood, and when a 13-year-old died, Eshipin, Enyobeni, 13-year-old died, go for, because a first child in Enyobeni died at 4:20 in the morning. A 13-year-old. Where is mother with your 13-year-old dying in Shipin at 4 o'clock in the morning? So, these are the calls that we must make. As we do this, we are facing the new opposition, a new anti-policing and anti-crime fighting. There is a new bloc by 3 people or 3 groups. Yakhiwe amaphoyisa amabi. Amaphoyisa akhohlakele. Who meet the media and some academia to discredit and fight the police. You see, kunephepha njela eline-journalist. Njalo nje Sunday must talk about police, especially when it comes to the crime intelligence matters. It's because we're making strides on the crime intelligence in Cele comrades. People that we have put there, they are beginning to work. One thing, even in the Sunday Times was the first time, that long thing of not paying our informers, that's lies, we do. What has happened? We have been phoned all the time, President, by Abantu. Look, I'm an operative, I'm an underground, I'm an undercover, but I'm you are no more an undercover, Mos. We are exposed because we have changed the system. We say up to 3,000 operatives and those that are in provinces will pay. But we have put a new committee that will examine big monies, because these big monies never arrive to the operatives. Yes. Now, those that we have cut them off now, bayabaleka bayemaphepheni. But awakhokelwa ama-hotels, awakhokelwa ama-inform, ayakhokhelwa ukuthi imali ayisadluli kubona. So there is that new block, and then nama academia there is just one academia here in this province. She has never seen any good thing from any police officer. And with some few of them. So you must understand that as you do good going forward, there'll be people opposing you because some of them are criminal representatives. Some of them even using national assets, SABC. But that one has been a big one, like my social media and all that. I just want to bring my point. You know, I've been tired of late. But I'm tired of Limpopo na le KZN. Anshaye nje ngikubela. One painful thing is to bury a member of the South African Police Service. So now human rights and all, my human rights. I fought very hard for human rights. That's why I went to prison in exile, for life of people to be better. So don't tell me about human rights when human rights mean. But major human rights is life itself. So it's important that lives, including in life, police and law enforcement, is your human right that must be defended at all costs. So the call to say you can't die with your guns in your hands is a correct call. As you want afbob, we're not afbob to bury you. I heard you, President, what is this term, austerity? What is it? Austerity. Bonile nje nithuma ulamula nocele they must pay you. Asikhokheli umuntu uthile, akhokha ugodokwane. Mina nginesho ukuthi if I were paying you, hayi ngabe ngiyayifaka. Because really, you know, this thing, you're by a minister and you never have an opportunity of. There is one minister that I knew very well, Waitandu Kalefildinu Steve, Uchwete, wanted to be there. It makes you understand what these police are facing, especially the young ones. Because ninari khulu le senamakhasela anilaba kuyalaba abancane, and you understand, you know, I hear people opening cases and all that for police, but go with them to roadblock and these raids and all that, and you will see how abantu betwenza amaphoyisa. You see, you turn your back and walk away because they will say, Minister has took. I went to one shipping here about 3-4 weeks ago in Newlands. It was 10 to 2 in the morning. Nobody sleeping in the neighborhood. You come. Igom ishaya imoto oza ngayo amaphoyisa uzwe imoto ithi zu. And you just wonder, what about the neighborhood here? It's 10 to 2. When you come there, the shipping is illegal. The owner has been arrested 2 days. He's run by a 12 and a 14 and a 13-year-old. And everybody in the shipping is less than 18 years. And then, And they say, no, you can't do that. We're working here. Bagoloza. Now, ngihamba ke nalabantu ngaleso sikhathi ethiwe LIU manje sifuna ukubabamba ke lezi manje khona ne TV ngithi hayi man ngingababambi. But uyahala ukubabamba nawe kodwa you know, I don't know what has gone in South Africa. Everything is illegal, age-wise. People that are serving, people that are receiving services there. The owner is arrested 2 days earlier because he was chasing somebody with illegal firearm. But they still argue. They still argue, calling police names. The criminality and greediness and greedy South Africans. South Africans are greedy. The resisting of people they rob and all that kind of thing because there is poverty and all that. If you go for cash heist and ubamba 20 million, nakusasa poverty le. Is that poverty?
All right, we're going to come out of that. We're seeing Police Minister Bheki addressing POPCRU's 10th National Congress. We take you back now to Limpopo.